What's up, YouTube? It's Paulie here, and I'm doing a prediction for UFC 166. And Hector Lombard is stepping back into the cage and taking on an all-time UFC fighter, Strikeforce fighter, Nate Marquardt. And Hector had his problems in his first match, and a lot of people accused him of gassing, not putting up a great fight, but he lost to Tim Bosch and came back to beat Paul Harris in a nice knockout. And again, against Yushin Okami, lost the decision. And we're really wondering, guys, does Hector Lombard have what it takes to be in the UFC? A lot of people thought that he was going to fight Anderson Silva. And, he was the bomber from Bellator. And had a lot of high hopes for Hector. Too bad he had to fight Tim Bosch and Yushin. Yushin just bores the hell out of me and ruins fights. Anyway, guys, he's taking on Nate Marquardt, who, to me, is a great fighter. I know he's got 12 losses and just came off 2 in a row. One to Tarek Safadine, where he couldn't do anything. Was just getting hit, couldn't handle the striking of Tarek. And I really thought that Nate was going to win that fight. And I'm sure a lot of other people did too. Came back and Jake Ellenberger knocked him out in the UFC in 3 minutes and knocked him out in the first round. And I'm wondering about Nate Marquardt. We've seen his weaknesses. We've seen him lose to Yushin Okami, Charles Sonnen, and Anderson Silva. So, this guy, Nate Marquardt, can lose, although he's considered the great one, Nate the Great. He's able to lose, so maybe he doesn't deserve the nickname, the Great. At 34 years old, he's stepping in there with Hector, and Hector's got serious knockout power. Could Nate end up on the floor like he did against Jake Ellenberger? I think it's very possible. I'm not sure who's going to win this fight. Hector Lombard is 32-4. He only lost 4 decisions, so Nate is going to have to try to decision this guy, play a smarter fight, mix it up. There is a recipe here to win, but Hector has lightning speed in his hands and tons of power, and 18 knockouts to his credit, 7 submissions. So this guy wants to knock you out, and Nate knows it. So I expect Nate to try to take him down to the ground and try to submit him. And although Nate, can knock you out too, his loss to Ellenberger shows you that, he can be knocked out. We did see him knock out Tyron Woodley and Paul Harris as well. But I just don't know here. I got to go with Nate the Great. Even though, his record's not as good and Hector has probably more ways to win the fight, I'm just going to go with Nate. I think he's just better all around. Can't say he's more experienced, but I'm betting on Nate. What do you guys think? Do you think Hector's going to knock him the fuck out? It's very possible. So if that happens, I'm going to look like a jackass. But name's Paulie G, and I'm ready to look like the jackass, I put my face out there. Don't care sometimes. So what do you guys think? Nate the Great Marquardt or Hector Lightning Lombard? Let me know in the comments down below. Peace out, bro.